Okay, so let's understand what is the meaning of operating cycle. Okay, first of all, we will start with the technical definition. Then I will give you some calculative part of operating cycle, that what it actually means in the real world, and followed by that we will come to the main solution. Operating cycle refers to the period within which entity is likely to perform its collection and table cycle obligations timely. So operating cycle refers to the period. It's actually a period, which could be a month, quarter, or a year, within which entity is likely to perform its collection and payable obligations timely. So it's being quite technical. So we will understand this with an example. Okay. So operating cycle comprises of three elements. First of all, whenever any entity sells goods or services to any of their customer, so first of all, the customer does not pay on at the spot. Sometimes it happens that the debtor says that I will pay over 30 days period, over 45 days period, and over 60 days period also. So that depends on business to business case. Okay. So we have a debtor collection period. Debtor collection period. Debtor collection period means how many days does the average balance of debtors throughout the, or we can in simple terms we can say how many days does it take for an entity to collect the amount of sales from its debtors. That's all. Debtor collection period, same as in case of whenever entity sells goods or services, first of all it has to buy some material from their suppliers, so that it will be able to process the material to get the actual stuff out of it. So so when the entity purchases some material from their suppliers, it also does not happen that the entity pays at this point. It takes some time, or maybe we can say much more than time, to pay of their suppliers. Okay, so it's creditor payable period. Okay, there is also a third element which will not be relevant right now, but as of now you can term you can think operating cycle like the period within which the collection and payment is done. In addition to, let's leave that. I'm actually referring the third term in the definition also, operating cycle. But let's leave it for now because it will make it more complex to understand. It's actually clear. Otherwise, if we will face any type of problem with that in later problems, we will understand it also. That's no problem. But for today, I will write it here. Average stock holding period. Like, average stock holding period means how many days does the entity hold its average stock throughout the year. So it is also counted in operating cycle. But for as of now, for the current problem, we have our solution derived from this concept. Okay, derived from this concept, what? It is just a period, which could be a month, quarter, or year. So forget this detailed statement which I have made right now, but it's just for your understanding in detail. Okay, but as of now, we have derived our solution, and what it is a period. So so the correct choice is A. Okay, because it may happen that a debtor will take 45 days to make payment to the entity. It may happen that it takes 10 days to make the payment to creditor by an entity. So it depends on these cases. Okay, so as of now, we have derived our solution. This is correct choice of problem 20 is A. Thank you.